It's a film,
but it's not a family film.
Yes.
It is. Why is it not a family film? Is it because of Frank's beard?
No.
He does a little nudity in the film, honestly, to tell you the truth, God.
What, and nudity is not family? Nudity is family.
Careful, delicate nudity.
I'll tell you what, out there, it's family friendly.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, they do wait to have sex until the daughter goes to sleep, at least, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Exactly what we're doing.
Most definitely. Yeah, they do wait. Which
As a matter of fact, she
shows a little bit of
How do we?
respect.
But how do we wait?
No.
All right, I got a legit question. Okay. That at the beginning of the movie, you wear like a toboggan-looking thing. What the hell is that? Where? It's a helmet. It's not a helmet. It's like cloth. Where'd you get it?
It's a very metaphorical element to the film. It was worn in by Cameron for years, and he basically said, "I want you to wear this hat. It's the one that I used to wear." It's a helmet.
There's a story, okay? Because it's if you notice, if you didn't notice, there's like a lot of pock marks all over it, and it's definitely rat eaten. So I had to like dig it out of this box that had been infested with rats, and I was like, this is actually perfect for the film because, you know, if anything, in that cabin that he lives in,
There'd be rats.
there would be rats for sure.
Yeah.
Rats that he would befriend and talk to.
There were rats when I lived there. Yeah.
Now you filmed on 4 different farms though. You like went all around the area. You got to know like real life people. Can you talk about being able to be a part of the community, not just the film coming in? Like you brought the community to the film. Is that too serious question? We can go back.
No, I mean it's really important for me to have like the community in the film because having lived and worked there, you know, I wanted to be honest, you know, to their lives. So I feel like it really comes through because they knew me and they trusted me, and I could sort of cultivate the performances to their strengths. Because, you know, some people are better storytellers, some people are better physical laborers, some people just look like a Rembrandt painting, and, you know, you have to capture that for a second. So
well, it was interesting because, I mean, they knew Cameron really well, and they had met Frank before we started shooting, but the rest of the crew, they didn't know, and they invited us all in as if we were family. Like, we were just a part of the pack, essentially, and everybody was super nice, and it was just really nice to just have open arms with people that just, and that's just what it's like out there. It's like everybody looks out for each other, even if they don't really know them, you know, they just, you know, it's that support, you know, sense of community, which is great.
What was it like shooting in the different, like, spring, fall? You guys went through all the phases.
Courtney knows all about handling production.
We did. We followed through. We shot in the fall, and then we went back a couple of months later for the winter and then the spring. And it was really tough. Hurricane Sandy actually hit while we were up there in the fall, and it started snowing. So fall quickly became winter. And so it was definitely one of the most taxing and difficult shoots. But again, like because of the community and just how much we were really sort of embraced by everyone up there, it was probably one of my favorite experiences, even with sort of the difficult, you know, the elements that were against us. But yeah, it was really great too because, you know, and you can talk a little bit about this, but we were able to shoot and then, you know, based off of what we had, sort of edit and tweak and rewrite for the upcoming seasons. So actually, it was really kind of helpful for us in the storytelling side of things. So yeah.
Yeah, when you're working in sort of that documentary style where you're kind of living in Congress with not only nature but these farmers' lives, you have to make a lot of adjustments on the fly. And so we had like a lot of backup plans, but also Heather and Frank were both great at sort of like improvising, but also playing off of these just, you know, people who are being themselves. And I mean, we all play versions of ourselves, even when the camera's on, like I'm doing right now, you know. But it's like, but seriously, they did a great job working with these non-actors. It's tough to do, but the amount of improvisation on set was like absolutely necessary. So that was something really important.
What's it like being able to? I mean, you went away to film it, even though a lot of everyone is a Dallas community. You're bringing it home. What's it like being able to show it tonight to friends, family, and hopefully some brand new fans?
It feels right. It feels right. I mean, it feels good because we have a lot of supporters and just friends and colleagues who are all here who've been wondering about this weird movie that we went off to Virginia to shoot for 2 years. And so finally we're like, well, guess what? We get to show it to you. So it feels like a long time coming, but so earned. So.
Well, I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you as always.
Thank you, sir.
Good job shooting.
Thank you.
Good job.